Oh my God, I literally cannot believe what I'm about to tell you. My hands are trembling right now. My heart is pounding out of my chest, and I'm sitting here in absolute shock, because what I'm about to reveal is so explosive, so unprecedented, that it's shaking the entire NFL universe to its core. This is not just a rumor, this is a confidential. Insiders are telling me that something unbelievable is happening right now behind the scenes, something that could rewrite the history books of the 2026 NFL season. The NFL is on the brink of a seismic shift, and no one saw it coming. But here's the kicker. There's a secret so massive, so game-changing, that only a small handful of people in the entire league even know about it. And you, my friend, are about to be one of the few who gets the inside scoop. But I warn you, brace yourself, because what I'm about to drop on you is beyond anything you've ever imagined. This could alter the landscape of this league forever, and I promise what I'm about to tell you will blow your mind. Listen up, this is not just a regular trade rumor. No way. This is an earthquake in the NFL that could send shockwaves through every major franchise, every fan base, every locker room. And it's happening right now. I don't care how many insiders you follow, how many rumors you've heard before. Nothing compares to the magnitude of what's unfolding behind closed doors at this very moment. I've got sources, I've got evidence, and I've got a story so intense it's practically classified information. Trust me, you've never heard anything like this. This is the stuff of legends, of epic dramas, of history in the making. Before I unleash the full details, I need you to do one thing. If you want to stay on the cutting edge, if you want to be inside the NFL's biggest secret, then hit that subscribe button, smash that like, and ring that bell so you're the first to know when I drop the truth bomb. Because what I'm about to tell you, if it gets out, will shake the NFL to its core. Only the die-hard fans, the true insiders, will understand what this means. And trust me, you do not want to be the one left out in the cold when this bombshell drops. Now let me take you behind the curtains, into the secret chambers where deals this huge are made. It's late at night, whispers echo through private meetings, shadows linger in the corners of NFL HQ, and whispers of this trade have been floating around for weeks. No, months, just waiting for the right moment to explode. The NFL's upper echelon has been locked in secret negotiations, meeting with high-level representatives, all trying to figure out how to keep this under wraps just a little longer. Why? Because what's on the table is so monumental that it could redefine power dynamics across the league. They're talking about a player whose impact can no longer be contained, a game-changer whose presence can shift a franchise's destiny in an instant. And at the center of this story, it's none other than Tony Pollard. The Tony Pollard, the electrifying, unstoppable, versatile superstar running back who just a few seasons ago was seen as a breakout star with the Dallas Cowboys, then took his talents to the Tennessee Titans in a move that shocked the league. But now, with the clock ticking and his contract about to expire, the biggest name in the NFL is rumored to be heading unbelievably to the San Francisco 49ers. Yes, the 49ers, a dynasty that's already stacked with talent, but now, with Pollard, might become unstoppable. Imagine it, the Niners, already a juggernaut, suddenly adding Pollard to their backfield. Think about that speed, that agility, that explosiveness, delivered by a player who's already proven he can dominate at the elite level. Pollard's 2025 season was a career high, smashing through the 1,000-yard mark with 1,082 yards, 6 rushing touchdowns, and a knack for breaking off those game-changing plays in the blink of an eye. And it wasn't just rushing. Pollard demonstrated incredible versatility, catching passes, returning kicks, and elevating every team he's been on. But what truly makes this scenario epic, what makes it a total game-changer, is the emotional connection he has with the fans, the locker room, the entire league. This is not just a star move, it's a statement. The 49ers, once known for their legendary defense and innovative offense, are now about to possess a weapon so lethal that even the biggest rival defenses are losing sleep. Now, picture Tony Pollard stepping into Levi's Stadium. Imagine the roar of the crowd, 41 million fans glued to their screens, when he jogs out in that iconic 49ers red and gold. His eyes gleam with determination, his heart pounding with the knowledge that he's on the cusp of making history. When that first handoff hits his palm, you'll feel the stadium shake. When he cuts between defenders with that signature burst, leaving every linebacker and safety in his dust, you'll know this isn't just talent, it's destiny. Pollard in a 49ers uniform is a nightmare for defenses. Running past defenders, catching passes at triple speed, breaking ankles like they're made of paper. This is the kind of player that legends are built on. And let's not forget what that means for the franchise. The 49ers, already a Super Bowl contender, would instantly vault into a new stratosphere. Imagine the possibilities. An offense that now boasts Brock Purdy's precision passing, Christian McCaffrey's versatility, George Kittle's grit, and Tony Pollard's unmatched speed and explosiveness. It's a perfect storm. Opposing defenses. They'd be losing sleep, sweating bullets trying to figure out how to stop this juggernaut. They'd be haunting dreams, waking up in cold sweats wondering how to contain what might become the most unstoppable offense in NFL history. And the fans? They'd go completely insane. Levi's would become an inferno of noise, a temple of football greatness, a testament to the ultimate power move in NFL history. But it's not just about the game. It's about the emotional roller coaster, the passion, the heartbreak of every fan who's ever cheered for their team, only to see their dreams shatter by an opponent's brilliance. Now imagine having Tony Pollard, your team's new superstar, who embodies everything that makes football beautiful: speed, heart, resilience, and sheer talent. This move wouldn't just be a trade. It would be a symbol, a beacon of hope for every 49ers supporter who's ever dreamed of greatness. Because with Pollard in red and gold, the future is inevitable. A future where the 49ers are not just contenders, but the absolute kings of the NFL universe. And let's talk about the locker room chemistry. Oh yeah, it's coming. Imagine the leadership, the fight, the hunger that Pollard brings. This is a guy who's faced adversity, doubted in Dallas, overlooked initially, but now he's got the opportunity to write his name alongside legends. He will become the heartbeat of the 49ers offense, a guy who inspires his teammates every single day. The energy, the passion, the grit, all amplified by his presence. Those inside the locker room, they're already salivating at the thought of what's coming. And the fans, they'll rally behind him like never before, creating a bond so fierce that it's practically unbreakable. Now I want you to think about this. If the 49ers land Tony Pollard, it's not just about winning games. It's about rewriting history. It's about a franchise that refuses to accept normalcy, that's hungry for greatness, that sees the future in the eyes of a guy like Pollard and says, "We're not just going to compete, we're going to dominate." This move signals to the entire league that the 49ers aren't just back, they are unstoppable. Every rival team is already losing sleep, realizing that their dreams of beating San Francisco just became a nightmare. And in this moment, in this precise second, this trade domino falling, everything changes. The NFL's power balance shifts. The league will talk about